Lovely. Anyways, as I said, so we're going to go to the next page. And for me, for the blue book, I have a Combi, a Vestoquin, I have Pachirisu, I have Brazil, I have Floatzel. I also have Chirrub, Chirim, Shellos, and Gastrodon. I have, that's in Johto, Driftbloom. And just so I can have this one done, I have that one. So, anyways, now I go through the cards over here, pull them out. I'm gonna put my markers over there now. So yeah. Alright. So we have Gastrodon. Just make sure there's none other ones here. Alright. Then we got Chirrub, Shellos, Floatzel, the Driftbloom, another card. That's two. Alright. Okay. And then we'll go through these. So, need to get those cards out. This one here. Okay. These come later. Okay, I don't have a Pachirisu. Well, I do have a Pachirisu, but extra cards I don't have it. So, Floatzel, or Blitzel, I should say. I currently like the one that I have. So, this will go there. This Floatzel versus mine. I like the current one, so this one will go over here like that. To the next page. So these will go there now. Shellos, Gastrodon, Chirrub, and these are last. So Chirrub, I already have that Chirrub. Well, I like the one that I have. It's basically the same. If you look at the two. It's just one's lately turned and there's grass blowing. The wind. So I like the one that I have. Shellos versus Shellos. I currently like the one I have. Gastrodon versus Gastrodon. These two look more playful than this one, so I like the one I have. Driftbloom is the next card. Don't know what it is, but I kind of like that one more. So these will go into the pile. Then, well, this one is the same as that one. It's just this one came from the Halloween edition. And I like the one that I have. That's that for that series. Now, I need to grab my green portfolio and go check through these. Okay. Vestoquin and Combi. Check, check. Chirisu, check. Futsal. Cherub. Alright, did I? No, I could add. I did that. I just don't have the shade version. I have the sun version. I guess I should put that. God. Sunny versus shade. There we go. Give me a minute. I have the sunny version. Not the shade. Which I want the shade. But anyways. Let's see here. Where we're on? Oh yeah. That one. And I don't have either one for that. But we got a Shellos and a Gastrodon. And then we have... Sorry. Clipped you guys. Drifloon. And... No. Right, now I get to go through the cards. See which ones I need to put in what boxes. Blitzel. I like the current plan I have. Those are both commons. There. Flitzel versus Flitzel. Currently like the one that I have. This one's also... Nope, that's an uncommon, but that still is in that box there. Cherub versus Cherub. I like the one that I have. Has more attitude. Shellos. I like the one that I have. Gastrodon. Currently, I like the one that I have, so this one goes into the white box. And then go to the next page. Drifloon. Currently, I like the one that I have, so common. That goes in the common box. Uncommon, which are both of these, versus the common. This one here. There we go. Uncommon. Alright. Turn the page. List. And as I'm sitting here for this binder right now, we got a Bonary, Lip Bunny, that Miss Magius is in Johto. I think I spelled that wrong. Johto, yeah, I did. It's not Johto. Johto. I believe that's in Holland, 3rd gen. Yeah, Gen 3. Bunny always lets me check off these. Glammeow, Pearl Ugly, and I don't have Sneaky in this one. Okay. So let me move this portfolio up here, and now I can actually keep it open. Now for blue portfolio, we have Bonary, Hot Bunny. I don't have its Mega. Glammeow, Pearl Ugly. Stinky and Stunk Tank. Which I do have a Stunk Tank on that one. So let me write that one down. Check. Alright, now I go through the cards again. Find out which ones I have of these. I don't need to go through the hollows because the hollow ones I already have pulled out. I'm just going to follow the book here. Binary come these three. Alright, that's all I have of that. Now we flip back to this page. We got Binary, Glamio, Ugly, Glamio. I personally like the Glamio that I have. And same thing with the Pearl Ugly. And same thing with Binary. So these three cards go. And then I can do these. So Binary versus Binary. I like that one better. Glamio versus Glamio. I like the one in the tree. Same thing with Pearl Ugly. So they'll go into the pile. Alright. Turn the page. Soon I'm going to have to turn on the light and roll up my thing because it's getting dark because it looks like it's going to rain. Video. Bronzor. Cards coming out of the thing. Bronzor. Bronzone. Zorg. Bonsley is in Johto. Mr. Mime Jr. is in Kanto. Happini is in Kanto. I don't know why I put H. My bad. J-Tot. Alright. J-Tot I have. Spiritomb I have. Gibble, Gibite, and Garchomp. And as my friend, from what I can see from where I'm sitting right now, I also have a Bronzong, J-Tot, Spiritomb, Gibble, Gibite, Garchomp. Sure, my mic is still on because I don't want it to die. Okay, these are the cards I'm going through. So let's see if any of them are here. We got one. Got two. Got some J-Tots. Got a Gibble. Okay, we got the last of those cards. Good. So these two cards first. Bronzor. Put these in order somewhat. Keep it. Alright, there we go. Bronzor versus Bronzor. I like the one that I have in there, which is unfair because it's a full art. Bronzor versus Bronzorn. Zorg? Zong? I'm still looking for a replacement because I don't want the trainer. And I don't like any of these. So there we are. It's a nice card, don't get me wrong, but I don't like trainers in the cards. I like the cheat top that I have. I like the Gibbet that I have. And I like the Gibble that I have. Gibbet, I like the one that I have. So now I go to Green Book. That one versus that one. I like the one that I have in there. So let's go over there. Versus. Might be a little bit of a hot take, but I kind of like that one more than that one. But then I like this one more than that one, so. There we go. And both of them are uncommon common. Chatot. I don't like the sleeping Chatot. I don't like the one in your face Chatot. That's between these two. I like the design of this one better. And it's rare. So the rest of these go into the box because they're all commons. And then Gibbet. Gibble. And then Gibbite. Alright. I'll need my list. And I'll check the video here in a minute on her thing. So, Lunch Slacks is in Kanto. So, Rolu, Lucario, Hippotos, and Hippodon. Yep, Krogunk, Toxicroak. There we go. Put it up there, bring that back down. And we have no Mega, but we do have a Riolu, Lucario, Mega Lucario, I have the card for its link. That's why I keep the link cards. Hippo, Scorpion, Frog. And let me take a looky. Well, let me finish putting these in. Sorting these out and putting them in. Krogunk, Toxicroak, Riolu, Toxicroak, or not Toxicroak, Krogunk. Yeah, I'm going to check what time, the time for this video, and then turn on lights. And it's due time. So I'll keep those out for our next video. 2, 3. Alright, here's the code cards. Pause the video and you may have them. And I'll see you in part 3 of this video. So, see you later, guys.